The rain had finally subsided, leaving a damp chill that clung to Emily's coat as she stepped outside Veronica's mansion. Her mind swirled with the clues she had uncovered, and the enigmatic figure of Alexander Drake remained at the forefront of her thoughts. As Emily drove through the narrow, winding streets of Ravenwood, she couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching her. The shadows seemed to stretch a little longer, and the mist veiled the town in an eerie shroud. Nevertheless, she pushed forward, determined to gather more information about Alexander. Her investigation led her to the local library, a quaint building adorned with ancient tomes and dusty archives. As she sifted through old newspapers, she stumbled upon a faded photograph of Alexander, linked to a series of scandals that had rocked the city years ago. Emily's heart raced as she realized his connections to the wealthy and powerful. Just as she was about to delve deeper into Alexander's past, a soft voice interrupted her. "He's not who he seems," a frail librarian warned, her eyes wide with concern. "Be careful, my dear. The shadows that follow him are darker than you can imagine." The librarian's cryptic words only fueled Emily's curiosity. Determined to confront Alexander, she returned to Veronica's mansion. The once imposing estate now stood in solemn silence, and Emily couldn't help but notice a faint flicker of light in one of the upper windows. Ignoring the chills creeping up her spine, Emily ascended the grand staircase. As she reached the dimly lit corridor, she found herself face to face with Alexander. His intense gaze held a mix of allure and danger, captivating her senses once more. "Emily," he spoke softly, his voice resonating through the mansion. "You shouldn't have come here. It's not safe." "I'm not afraid," Emily retorted, though her heart betrayed her bravado with each beat. "What are you hiding, Alexander?" He hesitated, as if grappling with his own demons. "My past is a tangled web, Emily. One I wish you weren't entangled in. Go back to your life as a detective, where safety and logic reign." But Emily wasn't one to back down from a challenge, especially when her heart and instincts were at odds. "I want the truth," she insisted, stepping closer to him. "And I want to know why you've been following me." "I wasn't following you," Alexander's voice softened. "I was protecting you from forces you can't comprehend." Emily's mind raced, trying to make sense of his words. "Protecting me? From what?" Before Alexander couldn't respond, a distant Greek echoed through the mansion, and the flickering light from upstairs vanished. The shadows seemed to close in, and Emily's heart pounded in her chest. "We must leave, now," Alexander urged, gently taking her hand. "There are things you're not prepared to face, Emily." Though uncertainty gnawed at her, Emily knew that unraveling the truth was her destiny. With Alexander by her side, she embraced the enigma shrouding Ravenwood and vowed to uncover the mysteries within their hearts.